You're listening to the smooth sounds of W. Jim and Justin. At 10 and 8 Monday through Friday is the time I turn my radio to 101.5. Like a treat for my ears and mind, since 2012 made me laugh and made me cry. Kate the Duchess puts a smile on our face. She rules over style, sassiness, and grace. Sir William, you're an awesome dude. I kinda wanna build a statue of you. And what I'm really needing now in this local Huntley town is the only show around about people helping people. And now it's time to kick it off. Jim and Justin say to all, ladies and gents, we present It's Two Gingers. Make it live tonight till the comedy and community collide. Enjoy the laughter, enjoy the ride. It's Two Gingers.
It's Two Gingers.
Yes, it is.
It's us.
Good day.
Good day.
My name is Sir William.
And I'm the Duchess.
How are you today, Dutchie?
I'm doing super swell.
Still getting a lot of questions about the Two Gingers.
Oh, you are?
I love the question. Like, I don't know if you recall the dinner we were at a couple weekends ago over there at the Jamesons. Mm-hmm. Sun City for the chamber, and even Sunday Graham came up and said, "Why two gingers?" Oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it.
I get it.
I get it. I know. We'll see, with radio, they don't get to see us, and they don't understand that you and I have freckles and red hair.
That's right. We are as ginger as they come.
I think it's interesting, too, that both of us are different types of gingers.
Right.
Like, you're more strawberry blonde ginger,
mm-hmm.
and I'm more auburn ginger.
Auburn ginger. Yeah, we do. We cover the span. We span the globe here.
But no more two dudes and the Duchess. On to
dudes
two
are gone.
gingers.
That's right.
Okay, Sir William, I know that you don't really care too much about reality televisione.
I do not.
There is a show that even I don't watch. However, I do listen to a little podcast from one Heather McDonald called Juicy Scoop. I actually had the opportunity to go and to watch
You met her.
A live taping or viewing
right.
of her Juicy Scoop podcast. And yes, I got to meet her. I got to take a picture with her.
It was like 2 stars of the podcast.
It was super fun. She was super cool. Loved it all. One of the shows that because she likes to recap reality shows, and I swear, I'm about to just ditch the cable bill because listening to her just tell me everything that's happening.
You don't need to watch it.
I don't even need to watch it.
Right.
So one of the shows that she always talks about is The Bachelor.
Okay.
I don't watch it, but you understand the premise, right? There's a dude, and he's trying to find the love of his life.
And there's flowers involved. I don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You get a rose, and that means you get to stay. So one of the women that Heather has been going on and about, and that she hopes wins, is this super cute little lady. She's got this really cute pixie cut, and she's super young, and she just dropped the bomb that she's the youngest one out of all of them. I think there's almost a 10-year age difference between her and this Bachelor.
So she's 14?
Kind of. No, I think she's 20-something.
Oh,
she's
okay.
a nanny, and I agree with Heather that after viewing some of the things that we have seen on this show, I don't think she's ever going to get a nanny job again.
Okay.
All the straddling and the yeah. Mm-hmm. So the other day, it pops up in everybody's news feed, myself included, that this woman, this little pixie-haired, adorable woman that people are rooting for that he picks, was a missing person.
What?
A missing person from Humboldt, California.
Currently or before?
No, this is where it gets a little bit confusing, but she was reported missing as of November 18th. Yes, by her own mother, who told the Humboldt County Sheriff's Office that her daughter had gone to the area to work on a marijuana farm. This is what she told her mom. Now, the North Coast Journal included this girl in a cover story featuring images of 35 people listed as a missing Humboldt County person on the California Department of Justice website. The story titled The Humboldt 35, Why Does Humboldt County Have the Highest Rate of Missing Persons Report in the State?
Because people are working on a marijuana farm.
Isn't this so weird? So if you are at all interested, you just have to Google Missing Girl, The Bachelor, and all of these different stories will pop up. Now, I did see also the other day, I never watched this show, but I just happened to be turning on the news and like that channel was already on. You know how you do that? Like sometimes if your kids have been watching TV and you turn on the TV and it's like SpongeBob's in your face.
Right.
Well, I turned it on and it was Inside Edition. Remember this crazy show?
You watch it all the time, I bet.
I might start now. I turn it on real quick and here's a clip of Kelly Ripa. You know, she has a morning show.
Sure.
Kelly Ripa is talking about she thinks her personal take on it is that this girl won The Bachelor, but they make you go underground and you're not allowed to talk to anyone.
I was going to say,
and you're not allowed to tell anybody if you won or not.
And doesn't it take like weeks or if not months to film? I thought maybe she just disappeared and like didn't tell her mom.
Well, I'm with you, Kelly Ripa. I would really like to know. I really hope we get to find out the answers to this. I mean, this girl must be asked about this because at the finale of The Bachelor, you know, he gets down on a knee and he's supposed to propose to one girl.
But this hasn't happened yet?
Not yet. Right, we're still in the dating phase.
How many girls are left?
I don't know. Again, I don't watch it, so I have no idea. So after he proposes, then they do a recap show, and that's after some time has passed.
Okay.
They bring the couple back, and I have watched that in the past. I have watched pieces of the reunion shows because, honestly, that's all I need to know anyway. Like, they show you so much about the whole thing. But, yes, then they find out, they're not together anymore, or they were, or they tried it.
Have any of these worked out?
Yes, the first one. The first one worked out, and they have actually had several children together. But
wow. After
that, it kind of got to be a train wreck.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just reality television
now.
Well,
they keep having these cute gay guys on. They're not going to hook up with anyone.
Exactly. Thank you.
Huh.
So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch the show, and I'm only getting it from Heather McDonald and from all of my friends over at Juicy Scooped Obsessed that I follow their Facebook page and on social media, other ways.
Since you and Heather are such good buddies, can't you just shoot her a text and be like, hey, what's up? Scoop me, Juicy.
I know. Why don't you, Heather, give us a call over here, 847-242-1364, and let's talk more about this missing chick on The Bachelor.
Weird.
Isn't it just so outrageous? But I think Kelly Ripa might be onto something.
Now, is Kelly Ripa still with Regis? Or is that like, no?
Sir William, don't be ridiculous.
I don't
You
watch
are
that.
Dating yourself, okay?
How long?
Regis hasn't been on since, I don't know, Reagan.
Come on.
Okay, it wasn't that long ago, but
was Kelly Ripa with Regis at one point?
For like a hot second.
No.
Yes. No, she was with Regis, and then she was with other people, and now she's with Ryan Seacrest.
That helped bring her to fame, though, being
Remember,
with Regis.
it was Michael, what's-his-bucket, and he left in an uproar.
Michael Strahan.
Yes. He left without telling her, and she was so distraught that she couldn't come to work the next day, and it was like this big super drama.
How did I get Michael Strahan out of Michael What's-His-Bucket? That's what I want to know.
Because you and I go way back, and you know how my brain works and doesn't work. But come on. That is some interesting scoop, right?
Yeah, I think we need to talk about some good TV, though. Are you saying this is good TV and I should be watching The Bachelor?
That it's interesting to me that there was a mystery that was also happening while reality television was taking
maybe
place.
That's made up too, just to up the ratings.
Oh man, that would be really gross. If
like a
her
double.
Mom.
You know, can I go back to why I'm so turned off by reality TV?
Oh, please enlighten us.
The one time I got into it was the first year of Trump's show.
Celebrity Apprentice.
Well, I think it was regular Apprentice.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the Apprentice. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy from Chicago won.
Yeah.
And like went to work at the Trump Tower as they were building that and all that. He's a total fraud.
What do you
Total
mean?
fraud. He'd been on like 6 other game shows before. Bill what's his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it came out that it was just a total like setup. It wasn't what they positioned it to be. I can't handle it after that. I was so into that guy.
Right?
Bill Rancic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked at like Ditka's selling cigars and stuff like that, and he just seemed like a local guy, and I was like, this is so cool. Just like
So you were disappointed to learn that he was really a
game show hopper, like Omarosa too, who was in the White House.
Don't
not
even
too
get
long
me
ago.
started. And now she's on Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh yeah,
Like, why not?
from the White House to Celebrity Big Brother. I mean, it's
From
just
the White House to the
Yeah.
Big House.
yeah, the outhouse,
Big Brother house. Come on, no, let's keep talking about this because I'm really interested. I don't understand. Just because he had been on other game shows.
They didn't like. They made it seem like these were just, 10 people that they started with or whatever that sent in their resume and a good story as to why they should be on it. It had nothing to do with that. It was that they played well on a MTV Live in the House Together show or, like something like that. And people liked their character.
Well, now
and
I
that's
need
what
to
they're
know.
all becoming.
I need to know what other shows he was on.
I have no idea.
All right. I am making a note right now that we are going to dedicate
A whole show to Bill Rancic?
maybe not just to him, but to people who have been show hoppers. Okay? Because I didn't know that he had been on another show, but it doesn't really
It doesn't bother you
It
at
doesn't
all?
really bother me. Okay. I know we're totally going off topic and you're like, I worked so hard on this show, but
No, Brent did.
so you know that I love the Real Housewives shows, right? Well, now Atlanta, like none of them are married, okay? There's one that's married still. Everybody else is single. Isn't it the Real Housewives? Wives, right? So anyway, the one girl who's absolutely stunning, she used to be a supermodel, Cynthia Bailey, is now dating this man. And her one girlfriend, the only one that's married, is like, hey, you need to be careful because I did some shagoogling on this guy. And he was on this dating show and this dating show, and he might just be a climber. You need to really be careful that he's not just out for the fame. And she's like, you're crazy. I dig him. He digs me, blah, blah, blah. Now, for that, I would take offense because Bill Rancic is not trying to like pull one over on me as far as my emotions are concerned.
I think
he
little.
was trying to win a show, and he was really good at all those challenges.
I'm not blaming Bill himself. I'm blaming the people who cast
him. Because you wanted to see
I thought it was going to be authentic
executives that
people.
were out in the world. And
right.
Could they
Wasn't that?
take it to the next level?
We talked about this several shows ago, too, with the HGTV stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I get forced into watching that.
You love it.
More often than I'd like. Yeah, because I'm such a project person,
I mean, you really know how to plumb a toilet.
I do. Like, no one else. But even those people, like, I'm watching that to see, like, how they did the project. I get that they're all skilled and yada, yada, yada. But even, like, the couple with, they got divorced and, all this and that, and they play themselves off like they're this, I do
perfect
this,
couple.
she does
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got you.
This is why the only reality TV that's even real to me is sports.
Yeah.
And even that might not be.
Correct.
So, I don't know.
Man. Well, if you do like to watch television to escape from things, there are some other shows that are coming up or streaming currently that...
And they don't position themselves as anything other than what they are.
It is what it is, right?
That's right.
So I don't know anything about this one. I don't have the Hulu yet, and I don't know that I will.
Yeah, I'm at...
But it's called The Handmaid's Tale. I can't talk. See, now you got me all mixed up about all of this other stuff. It's based on the novel by Margaret Atwood. And this series features a world in which fertile women are forced into sexual servitude to repopulate their nation. What?
I
don't know about this.
Sounds interesting.
It says it's, quote, hauntingly relevant and emotional.
I bet it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that. This mic is driving me bananas today.
On the Netflix?
Yeah.
You watch the Netflix, right?
I do.
Stranger Things? Have you seen this one?
No.
Nor have I, but a lot of people are talking about it.
A lot of people.
It's the sci-fi nostalgia fest. It's like a love letter to the 80s horror genre. Stream both captivating sessions right now on Netflix. There's only 2 seasons, I just learned.
Yeah.
That makes it more appealing to me.
Well, let me tell you, Sir William. There's a little friend of ours from Canada called Tiffers.
She listens or watches?
Yeah, and she has told me specifically I'm not allowed to watch it because I will be scared.
You won't sleep.
I won't like it. So it's not for everybody, but I know a lot of people out there are super into it. Did you know on Hulu you can now stream The Golden Girls?
That's awesome.
Marathon all the adventures of senior citizens, Blanche, Rose, Dorothy, and Sophia for nonstop laughter. I wonder if Carlos Coldfront knows about this.
The third?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he might get Hulu just for that.
Just for that, I know.
Big Little Lies.
Sir William, have you watched this one?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, you're going to go home and watch it tonight.
On the HBO
You
Go.
have to.
It's a limited HBO series which features murder and mystery in an affluent beach town, plus a superstar cast that includes Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman, Shailene Woodley, Alexander Skarsgård, Adam Scott, and Zoe Kravitz. This one can't be missed.
It was a fantastic book, and the miniseries really lived up to it.
So it's just a miniseries?
Yeah. You can be done. I think it's like 12 episodes, and they did just get renewed for a Big Little Lies dose season, which is interesting because there was no book. So where is it going to go?
Right.
But this is one of the ones that me and all the gals were going bonkers for. It was really good. And Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman, they were both up for awards for their portrayals in the show. I think one of them might have won. It was fantastic. How about The Americans on Amazon? I know a lot of people that are into this show. In the mood for espionage drama that stars a real-life couple who have unbelievably hot chemistry, look no further, Kerry Russell and Matthew, is it Rice?
Rice, I think.
As a Russian spy masquerading as ordinary domestic couple in the 1980s in America. The American seasons 1 through 5 are on Amazon Prime. And, you know, you can get that if you are a Prime member. And if you haven't streamed yet, it's super easy. You just have to log in, start an account, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and you can buy a Fire Stick or one of these doohickeys if you don't have the, whatchamacallit, smart TV.
You are hilarious. This doohickey with the, whatchamacallit.
The Google Chrome blaster.
Yeah. Great.
I don't know what it's called. It's like $35.
You should probably get the name right, seeing how they're going to be a sponsor of ours soon.
They are, yes. As is this next one, BoJack Horseman. I've never even heard of this, but if you're... That's on the Netflix. If you're a fan of The Family Guy, South Park, or Simpsons, you should be watching BoJack Horseman. As smart as it is funny, this animated series follows the comeback of a washed-up Hollywood actor who happens to be, this guy makes me laugh, a horse voiced by Will Arnett.
I do like Will Arnett.
All 4 seasons are currently on the Netflix.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I absolutely love, is another one on HBO Go. Or HBO On Demand, which I just recently started using. I had no idea it was there. Loosely based on the life of creator Larry David, who created Seinfeld, this screwball comedy is hilarious. Look at one man's constant faux pas and failure to adhere to social conventions. If you're looking for an easy and laugh-out-loud watch, catch up on all 9 seasons right now.
Have you seen them all?
I love it.
So do I.
I love it.
And actually, if you liked Seinfeld, all the characters
Make appearances. I know. It's so funny.
I think this may be sacrilegious. I think it's better than Seinfeld.
No.
Yeah.
Shh.
It's just me. Shh. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I just started this.
Huh. On Amazon, on the Prime, from Gilmore Girls writer Amy Sherman Palladino. This critically acclaimed new series is about a 1950s housewife who pursues stand-up comedy. It is one of Amazon Video's most successful premieres.
Yeah, it's great. Now, this one I watch on television right now, which you're going to laugh at me, is on the CW. But now you can find the episodes on Netflix. It's called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And I love it for so many reasons. Don't let the name dissuade you. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is a quirky look at one woman's psyche and how that one high school crush never really goes away. Seasons 1 and 2 are available on Netflix with more scheduled to come. It's a comedy musical.
Okay.
And this woman, if you... Brent didn't put her name in here. She is a writer and artist, herself. She was doing these shows on YouTube. And that's how she got her start, is through YouTube. And she would do all of these little vignettes and whatnot. And... then they decide, she got a show out of it playing Rebecca Bunch. Brent, I'm asking for her real name. Her real name. Thank you.
Thanks, Brent.
Jesus. I know. Rachel Bloom. Thank you, Brent. Goodness. Rachel Our Bloom. Minions. Can they, get to sometime? Rachel Lee Bloom is an American actress, comedian, singer, writer, producer, songwriter, and mental health activist. Which, seriously, Sir William, it's not for everyone. Like most of these shows that we talk about, my dear friend Shannon Meryl Streep Mayhall tried it, and she's like, I just can't get into it, but I just think it is the bee's knees, and there's some really, really talented people on this show. But you have to let your mind go and embrace the fact that she's going to start singing to you, and they're ridiculous songs. You can also purchase her songs on iTunes. I'm like, good for you. Wow. Rachel Bloom, killing it.
Nice. We only have a few more minutes, so we can maybe jump ahead and pick some that you have seen. Do you ever see Veep?
Yes.
With the current state of politics, this over-the-top political satire might be a little too on the nose for some.
Yeah.
But with razor-sharp writing and laugh-out-loud performances, it's absolutely worth a watch. It's on the HBO and stars Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Hey, we talked about Claire Danes just last week. And My So-Called Life is now available on Hulu.
Oh,
Remember
cool.
that show?
Yeah.
I bet the teenagers nowadays could relate. Just like Felicity is also on the Hulu.
You know, one I'm interested in is Freaks and Geeks.
Remember that
Netflix.
One?
Yeah.
There are some really great actors in that have gone on to do many other things.
Yeah, so this was created by, I didn't know it was created by Judd Apatow.
Yes.
Which makes it even more appealing for me.
You know what? If you're still behind the curve, Mr. Big, I'm talking to you, Breaking Bad, you can watch on the Netflix.
I am.
I think this summer I might go back and start it all over.
I'm like on season 3.
Again.
Watching it a second time.
I love it.
It's so much worth it. And then one of our favorites, Arrested Development.
Yes.
This dysfunctional family caused such an uproar among viewers when it was canceled after 3 seasons that Netflix brought it back for a 4th. Despite its low ratings, the show garnished a cult following and widespread acclaim. It has been cited as a major influence on later single-cam comedies like 30 Rock and Community. Though its 5th season is still TBD, all 4 seasons are currently available on the Netflix.
I love it. What's your favorite binge streaming show? You should go ahead and let us know on the social media.
Yeah, we'll make a little image just to remind people to let us know.
Can you let them know how to find us on the social media? Because, since the name change happened very recently.
Right. Yeah, let's do that.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingerswithaz.com. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/2gingers, on Twitter at the Duchess 101.5 and Sir William 101.5, on Instagram at instagram.com/2gingers, and at Pinterest at pinterest.com/theduchess1015.
Hey, how about this, too? We have a new Twitter account.
I know. I'm so excited.
It's Two Gingers with a Z.
It's Two Gingers.
It's fun. It's fun having multiple Twitter accounts.
It is. It really is. Don't get confused.
It's like having multiple personalities.
Well, we do.
Yeah. No.
Because what's good, Sir William, is that there's a lot of different ways that you can contact us.
Right.
But on all of our different platforms, we talk about different things.
Right.
Like if you follow the Duchess 1015, I'm going to talk to you much differently than when you follow me on Duchess Fit.
Right.
Like Duchess Fit, some people are like, I don't care about what the greatest workout is or what healthy meal you made last night.
Right.
I want to hear more about this bachelor chick.
And
so I'm going to go over to the Duchess 1015.
And let's just face it, on this show, there's you.
Yes.
And there's me. And there's we.
Yes.
I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Yes.
On the Twitter.
Yes.
Hey, guess what?
What's up?
That's all the time we have.
Come on now.
No, seriously.
All right.
We got to go.
Guess what?
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.
Two Gingers is written, hosted, and produced by Sir William Guerin and the Duchess Kate Curtin. Post-production is done by Jim Carollo. Michael Guerin is executive producer emeritus. Two Gingers is broadcast in the Al Litwin studio at Dikey Park in Huntley, Illinois. The show broadcasts Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. on 101.5 Huntley Community Radio, WHRU-LP. HCR's executive producer is Alan Pollock. Thank you for tuning in.